if you are not idle, nobody will probably come and encourage you to join their gang or the group.
Yes.
To keep Nigeria one is a must that must be done. Nigeria is not going to break.
So if I want to buy this one now, how much you go sell this one?
I will fee give you 500.
Sure, this one?
Yes.
This small banana?
Yes.
I know that Buhari can do it. He has a lot of plans. We should be praying for him. He's a human being. Anything can happen to anybody.
The majority of the law they pass belong to them, to favor them, not the masses in Nigeria.
If we want to change, let's change generally. Don't let change half. Let's change generally.
The people giving voice to the voiceless.
Well, it's another episode of your daily program, The People. I'm your host, Emmanuel Ajayi. On the street, getting the reactions of Nigerians concerning topical matters. This time around, we're talking concerning the postponement of the 2019 general elections in Nigeria. And what are Nigerians saying at this time? Getting very interesting. On the street, well, let's hear the streets to feel the pulse of Nigerians on this matter. As I remain your host, Emmanuel Ajayi. See you more on the streets.
The people, the people, the people, giving voice to the voiceless.
Yeah, good afternoon, brother. The election postponed. We are just down the street. You can see the crowd of people arguing different every day. But the reality is that all of us, we are just doing all this. They know what they are doing over there. Election or no election, they know what they are doing. We are just looking. Anything we read here is not what we are seeing in the country. So I just advise Nigeria to patient whatever anywhere they are. Let peace reign. And is tomorrow, who not get today, go get tomorrow. Nigeria there, over there, let them do well as a leader of the country so that every youth will get peace.
According by the INEC, they say it's because of logistics. I don't buy that idea. I believe it's because they have seen the way the people in the country, they are so angry at Buhari's administration. They want to vote him out. So they are trying to buy time so as for them to do whatever they want to do, to rig election, to do what have you. So that's my take.
So you feel it's for election rigging?
Yes, they want to rig election.
You have facts?
I have some facts from what I heard, because in every rumor there's an element of truth. I had learned that in Ghana, there is a place the PDP members were able to apprehend some guys carrying ballot box and papers, already printed ballot papers, and they are
specimen, not real ballot papers.
But that is what I heard. So I wouldn't know.
What can you say about the postponement of the 2019 election?
Well, I can say the postponement is a bit close to this country, because everybody was prepared for this election. But unfortunately, overnight we heard that there's no more election. So I'm not feeling fine, and many Nigerians, they are not feeling fine in this election.
What do you think is the solution?
Well, as the president said that next week is the solution.
The president or the INEC chairman?
Well, I can say the president is the commander-in-chief of this country, because before the INEC make the issue, he will tell the INEC what to do. That some things they are not putting in place, but we see it as it's a fallacy to this issue, because everybody are prepared to this election. So overnight we heard that no more election.
Thank you.
Yeah, actually what I really want to say is this. No, it doesn't show, it tells Nigerian the kind of leaders we have. They are just deceiving us. They are really deceiving us. Why did I mean it? No, everybody in the around now, they close down, they jeopardize the activities of the states. It's not. It tells Nigeria that we need to sit tight. Are you getting it? We really need to sit tight. That's what I have to say.
Honestly, I'm very happy.
Why?
I don't know why they cancelled the election. It is very, very wrong for them to cancel election at this moment. You can't cancel election at the wee hour, 3 hours, 3:30 a.m. You cancel election. People were sleeping, so everybody was ready for election, only to wake up in the morning and you are told that there is no election. what happened to those that has fixed their wedding on the coming week will be disappointed. And so we cannot count the amount of money that is wasted today. And the people that travel have to come back and go to their work only for them to travel back. So if you count the cost of the cancellation of election, very, very bad.
Postponement, not cancellation.
Or postponement.
The postponement of the election.
I was very, very surprised because in fact it's undone. All of us we are prepared to vote. In fact, INEC has disrespected Nigeria, disappointed Nigeria, even the international observers that left their countries to observe the election. 2 hours, 3 hours to the election, you just cancel it. In fact, it's uncalled for.
Postpone, not cancelled.
It's just the same thing.
What do you say about the postponement of the election?
The postponement public of Nigeria remain a high level of embarrassment. One, it has aggravated the already bad economic status of the nationals of this citizen. It has also created high spending on part of the visitors because assuming they're scheduled to be in a hotel apartment for a week, it will not trigger to 3 weeks, meaning surge in billing for that effect. But what it means is this is the first time our nation is being exposed to this sort of unwarranted postponement.
This is not the first time. It happened in 2011. It happened in 2015. So what do you say concerning this development?
Why I label it unwarranted is because it came at a wrong timing. It has occurred before, yes, but days before the voting time.
Well, in 2011, people were already at the polling station when it happened.
For this one, preparations were already on ground, materials moved to sites, and even people have been accredited, observers and all those stuff. It looks like an afterthought effect and deserves to be probed. To me, I wish an independent probe panel be set up by the UN to investigate the remote causes of this embarrassment known as postponement.
Thank you very much.
Divisive Nigeria, we need to understand each other. It's not that when somebody, you say somebody should vote for you, at the end the person votes for you, maybe the promises you have made, and later you are not doing exactly the way you were expected to do. You know, we are
postponement.
My own reaction is that I don't want such thing to happen because I believe that if truly we have feelings for we human beings, at least let us do the right thing.
The people, the people, the people, giving voice to the voiceless.
Why did they postpone the election? 2 hours after the election was postponed.
2 hours after the election?
After. Before the election was postponed. As in, everybody has traveled, some people have traveled to their state to go and vote, and they were disappointed. That's what I have to say.
INEC boss was shaking and he was panicking. He was panicking. He was pissing inside his trouser at the office in Abuja.
Where did you get all this from?
I got it from my mind. I saw the man's face. It was tension on his face. He had a total 100% tension. Two, he doesn't know what to do at that particular moment. And secondly, he was pissing inside his trouser in the office of INEC in Abuja.
Where did you get that from? You are an elder statesman. Why are you talking like this?
Yes, I have to say that because he has put everybody in panicking into Nigeria today, which is the voting day. 48 hours to the time, the man was pissing, he was shaking, he was panicking, his face was full of tension.
It's an arrangement of rigging. They want to use it to rig the election. That is why they postponed the election.
Why are you talking like this?
Because I have not seen a situation whereby election are being postponed a day of the election. They postpone the election. That have not done in this country.
That happened in 2011. not aware, let me let you know.
No, I disagree with you. It wasn't the day of election.
Appeared in 2011. In fact, some states have started voting before that election was cancelled, was postponed.
But today I can tell you categorically that they clearly want to rig this election. That is why they postpone this election today. They should come out and tell Nigeria bring out the reasonable facts why they postpone the election.
INEC chairman has given reasons.
What are the reasons? It's a kangaroo reason. The reason does not make sense because of logistics. What kind of logistics? Where are you? Where were you seeing for the past 3 years for you to put the logistics in order? Like today you are telling Nigeria because of the problem of logistics, you have to postpone the election.
It was very sad to the world because it's never happened in the history of Nigeria. But you are telling me that it has happened in 2011. Can you give me the state that happened? A stamp of the state that happened in 2011? Because we are in this country, then we are not a kid anymore. We know what we are doing. Are you getting me?
Answer me question.
Yes, can you give me the... You said it has happened in 2011. Can you tell me the 2 states?
You can go and make your research.
You are the one that's telling me, but you do not tell me.
Make your research there in the internet.
When you know that I can do research, you just tell me that you didn't know. But you tell me that
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
There are some states that have been credited the election before they stop in it. But it never happened in this of this country. You know, some people everybody plan ahead before everything happens. But when this is also not in the day of the election, because they announced around 2 a.m. So it never happened. I never seen it. I've done research, so I know what I'm saying.
People closed their shop. People did not go to work today. People closed their shop, and some of my people they have traveled. Some of my people they have traveled to the east just to go and vote, and they are now saying that they cancelled the election. They are expecting those people to come back, and when those people come back, that they will not travel again to go and vote. That is it. They will not travel again because of Saturday work. Because they in their mind that they will be saying that if I travel, they may cancel the votes again, and I will still come back. And nobody trusts this government again.
It was not cancelled. It was postponed.
Postponed. And that's the same thing. Cancelled and postponed. That's the same thing.
So the same thing.
So I have to say something here. The only thing I have to say, whether APC enter or PDP enter, let them provide job for the youths. See the way I'm dressing. You can see say that the youths are dying. We are suffering here in Lagos. Let them provide job for us. That's the only thing we need. Whether they win or they lose, we don't care.
The one where your lecturer they teach you.
Which
to go find work.
Let them provide. See how you dress.
Wait till you study for school.
Poverty don't kill
Wait till you study for school.
What I study? I study you.
You see?
See. You don't know. Okay, see your life.
If you study.
Hungry don't kill you.
If you study. Do you study for work? To find work.
Find work. Which work? Are you working? Are you working?
To be your boss.
Which work?
Your lecturer.
See your face.
If your lecturer are working. If your lecturer are working. It's all to know that.
Which kind of lecturer? What's your face?
Go bob your head.
Don't bob your head. Don't bob your head.
Can you tell me the work APC?
We don't get work. We don't have jobs. We are suffering. We are stressed.
Can you tell me the work APC?
Which work?
Can you tell us what you're doing and why do you think INEC decision is right?
INEC decision is right because if you look at the present election, what PDP before the emergency meeting, what Obasanjo called for. Obasanjo called for that. INEC should come and explain what they are voting in Ikorodu, voting in Kano, voting in many places, and that's why the you will run. I don't want that to run. And that is why INEC and the observer come to a meeting and they conclude that this and this, the election cannot be held because the short sheets that have not reached left hand have reached some PDP agents and they are rising the short.
Is that why you think the election was postponed?
If the election was not postponed, it will be rigged. And And the patient. You will talk, you will run.
Give me slap. Let him talk.
This guy is Buhari's product. So he can say anything.
The election will be rigged, and the US and UK, EU that are watching us will tell us that the INEC is not performing their job, but they will not know that all you people, you have corrupt the exercise, and that is why they need to postpone the election. Talk your own.
I like that word you said, they will read it. Maybe they will read it in your father's house. That's why devil can't read you, can't they poor. The only thing I have to say, let us vote next week Saturday, because I track here to Ikorodu to go and vote. They say that they have cancelled it. I don't understand. I not
it was postponed.
Whether postponed or cancelled, all of them now the same postponement.
You don't sit down for class. You go school, you don't sit down for class.
Have you seen what we are talking about? We need to.
You go school, you don't sit down for class.
I don't sit down for class.
Why?
Now your papa dey pay my school fees.
Your papa dey pay us. Why are you wasting your papa money?
You say when go school.
Where do you promise to be in Nigeria?
Okay, you.
How do you want to help Nigeria?
The only thing I want to do is to make sure that I kill you here.
You see now?
Because you don't get life.
Hello, papa. Education. If education pass through you, is good. Than you pass through education.
Okay, well, right here at Ikorodu in Lagos, talking about this issue of postponement of the 2019 election, talking about this issue. Nigerians on the streets, as you can see, are indeed talking, reacting concerning the postponement of the 2019 elections. Well, it's getting very, very interesting by the day. We hope by next week that INEC will do the needful by ensuring that the presidential election, the National Assembly election, and that of the governorship and state houses is conducted in Nigeria. Until I come your way again with another bumper package of your darling program, The People, I remain your indefatigable advocate for the people, Emmanuel Ajayi. God bless you and God bless Nigeria. Bye for now.
People, the people, the people, giving voice to the voiceless.